Hello guys, my name is Underfan, and today I'll be making my first ever YouTube video, and it's going to be about my opinions about the draft. Right now I'm only going to do the first 3 rounds of the draft, because it would be way too long to make this into one huge video, and it will take me very long to do it all at once. So I'm going to be saying stuff at the intro that you're going to be hearing at the end, because I'm not going to do an outro. Who actually watches to the end? So yeah, I hope you like this video. Leave a like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. So, as you can see here, I'm going to be talking about Seth. But in my opinion, I don't really like Seth. And also, I'm not trying to offend anyone about your favorite superstars, but I don't like Seth. So, I don't think it was right for him hitting both of his friends in the back with the chair, betraying the whole Shield. But him going on Raw, I don't think much of it, because SmackDown might be my new favorite since it's being run by Shane O'Mac. And I really like Shane O'Mac. Stephanie McMahon, I don't really like her that much. So, Shane O'Mac for the win. But Seth going to Raw with Stephanie, I think that's just fine. Again, I don't want to offend anyone about their favorite superstar. I'm just giving my opinion. So take these opinions with a pinch of salt. Okay? Okay, now we're getting into the really good superstars, that in my opinion. Okay, so it was really smart for SmackDown to pick Dean Ambrose, because Dean's basically the face of this company. With the WWE Championship, more people are gonna turn to SmackDown than Raw. And I think it's really cool that I'm going to be able to see the championship every time I see SmackDown, since Raw is probably not going to be my favorite. And yeah, in my opinion, Dean is really, really good. And yeah, he's going to SmackDown, that's really good. And that's all I have to say about Dean for now. Okay, so now we're getting to the least favorite superstars. Charlotte, in my opinion, I don't like at all. She cheats, like her father cheats for her. Good, like when she's gonna get pinned, when she's clearly gonna get pinned to 3. Rick, her father, comes and rope breaks the pin, so she won't win. The other wrestler won't win. But I don't think she deserves to have the championship or even go to Raw. Like, I know they're only following the script and stuff, but their character can be way better than what they're presenting to us. So, I don't think she deserves a championship or to get on Raw. So, or SmackDown for that matter. So, that's what I have to say about Charlotte the Cheater. Oh yeah, one more thing before I get out of Charlotte. That she says to her father that she doesn't need him anymore, even though she basically kept the championship for her. So that's also a terrible, terrible move by Charlotte. So yeah, that's what I have to say about her. Okay, AJ Styles. He's pretty bad, but at least he's better than someone. And I'm not naming names, but her name is Charlotte. But AJ, he also cheats. He uses his 2 cronies, or whatever their names are, because no one cares enough to remember them, and beats up whoever AJ needs to win. Remember the dream match at Money in the Bank? Of course you do. It was only like a couple weeks ago. Well, remember that dream match? Well, 2 of his cronies came, beat up John Cena, and then they went backstage, and then AJ got the pin and won. And not only did he cheat, but he ruined a dream match. And then he's gonna go to SmackDown, which is basically my favorite now. Like, I don't know if I'll still keep with Raw as my favorite, but him going to SmackDown, which will like 90% be my new favorite. Nah. Also, it's gonna be interesting since John Cena's also going to SmackDown and stuff. but I don't think his two cronies are, so there might be fair matches. I don't know if they'll still come or something. So yeah, those that's what I think of AJ Styles going to SmackDown, at least for now. There's always a future. Okay, by the way, this is Nick Balor with his like art stuff on, so he actually looks really cool. That. Okay, this is what Nick Balor looks normally. And I think it's going to be really good, even though they're going to Raw, that NXT characters, or wrestlers to be more precise, are going to come over to Raw and SmackDown. Because personally, I like NXT, and also CWC, which is already like on its second episode right now. And they're really cool because the wrestlers are just still in their 20s, and they can do a lot of athletic stuff that the wrestlers in their 50s at Raw and SmackDown can't even do anymore. So yeah, NXT coming to Raw and SmackDown, I think that's going to be a really good change to everything for that matter. And that's what I think about Nick Balor heading to Raw, possibly SmackDown in the future. Oh yeah, and if any of you guys watched it, that it was really cool at NXT TakeOver. That's all else I had to say. Okay, now we're keeping with the theme of some of my favorite superstars. Roman Reigns. He's one of the best WWE champions, in my opinion. Like, I've only been around WWE since 2015, but I can already tell he's one of the best. I look back through WWE.com. But he's kept the championship all the way to WrestleMania to Money in the Bank. That's kind of a long time, guys. And I don't like that he's been gone for a month. But this Sunday at Battleground, I think he might win back the championship. Maybe Dean will still keep it. So yeah, going to Raw, he should come back. He should come to SmackDown, bro. I want to watch SmackDown now, but then you're going to Raw, so they're making this a very hard decision of whether to keep Raw as my favorite or to keep SmackDown as my new favorite. So it's going to be kind of hard to decide. But yeah, that's what I think of Roman Reigns going on to Monday Night Raw. And next, we're going to head to one of another best wrestler I've ever seen. Guys, it's Brock Lesnar. He's really good. Like, the only problem I have about him is that Suplex City is like way overused. Like in WrestleMania, like he suplexed Dean 20 something times in this year's WrestleMania 2015. And I really like that he's gonna come back, because I thought my brother told me that he was retiring from WWE, but no, he's coming back. And it's cool that he's also a UFC fighter, because I also like UFC a bit. So he's bringing lots of strength to Raw. So Raw's also gonna get more viewers because Brock is gonna be there. And like I've said before, SmackDown might be my new favorite. Raw, I don't know. So I like how WWE is making this a hard decision. And if you guys wondering, why am I picking? Why don't you just watch both of them? I mean, because I have stuff to do during the weekday, and I can only take one day off, which is on Raw or SmackDown. But luckily, for the draft, I could have stayed both days, Monday and SmackDown. So yeah. Okay, these are one of the reasons why I might keep Raw as my favorite, because New Day, they're just great wrestlers, and they're the best tag team, in my opinion, ever. I'm pretty sure they already passed the day for holding the championship. Actually, no, they definitely passed the days for the longest for holding the championship. And fun fact, I actually went to a WWE event live. Like not on TV, just WWE live. And the New Day came, and like the whole stadium was chanting New Day rocks. And I don't think anyone did not chant New Day rocks besides the parents that were dragged by their parents over there. So imagine if they got a small stadium. Imagine they get a whole stadium chanting New Day rocks. So they also might get a lot of viewers to Raw. Because, like, who doesn't like the New Day? I know they're goofy and corny and stuff, but who doesn't like the New Day? Come on, man. They're amazing, bro. Well, that's what I have to say about the New Day. This is why they're making it so hard to pick my favorite. Okay, so I really like Sami Zayn. But he's going to Raw, but I don't like him that much that I would be like, oh, that gives me another opinion, another reason why I should stay on Raw. And what was that? Oh, sound. that was weird. But who do you think should win at Battleground? Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens? I personally think that Sami Zayn should win because Kevin Owens was like, oh, that I'm the one who's being attacked and stuff or whatever. When Sami just won the championship, I'm pretty sure it was. And then Kevin Owens powerbombed him on the apron. But I think it's going to be pretty good that he's going to go to Raw. I think Kevin Owens is going to go there. I don't know. But if he is, I like have to see the matches on the WWE YouTube channel. Because like almost every episode of Monday Night Raw or SmackDown is both of them in the same match beating each other up like to the death. So yeah. And now we're going over to oh, I forgot. Oh my god, how did I forget his name? Bray Wyatt. Now we're on to Bray Wyatt. And I think it's going to be pretty cool because I like that they're kind of creepy, like the whole Wyatt family, but I don't really know if they're on the same roster. Like I don't know if all of them are in one place yet, because like again, I can't memorize every single one of them that was drafted, 56 to 59 to be precise, almost 60. But Bray Wyatt is gonna do great over there. He'll add like to the little bit of creepiness to WWE. And yeah. And I think the next superstar we're going to see is, let's see, Becky Lynch. So yeah. Can't wait to talk about her because you're about to find out that I really, really like her. She's one of my favorite girl wrestlers. And yeah. So there she is in 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, Becky Lynch. I like her little gig, like her little dyed hair and the goggles. I wish I could buy the goggles, but it's just that I don't have a lot of money. I'm young, guys. That's why this video is not going to be 100% best quality. But since she's going to SmackDown, yeah, I'm gonna like seeing her. She thinks she's one of the. You know what? I'm just gonna say she should get the WWE Championship. Actually, any WWE woman went. Any WWE women should be able to get the women's championship because Charlotte doesn't deserve it at all. Like I know I've already said it a lot, but I do not like Charlotte at all. The only thing that I might like is her remix music of Ric Flair, but that's not even her original music. Like, she still has that same theme music, even though she said her father's trash and to get out of here. So, yeah, Becky Lynch is going to be a great addition to SmackDown. Some cool women are going to be coming. And we're one superstar away from finishing round 3, part 1. Okay, so Chris Jericho. Like, I used to not like him at all, but now I kind of do. Because I heard his annoying screaming during the matches, like, hey, get up, idiot, and stuff like that. And that just annoyed me. And another thing is that, why does he have GOAT on the back of his wrestling suit without his little jacket that's been ripped up by Dean Ambrose? Like, why does it say GOAT back there? I know it had little dots, but so what does it stand for? If you guys know, tell me in the comments. But he's gonna do fine in Raw. And yeah, I really liked his cool light up jacket. It was kind of cool. Okay, so this is gonna be basically the end of part 1 of, like, I don't even know how many parts I'm gonna make. This is part 1. We took down 3 rounds. So again, thanks for watching. Subscribe and goodbye. Actually, one more thing. If this might be a little weird, but if any of the audio's bad or weird spaces, I'm sorry. I'm young. Okay, one last thing. Shout out to Kane. He's my brother. Hope you're watching this. And for the last time, goodbye. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.